Alright, so before you get started, you want to make sure that you go into your system settings here and change the resolution of the display to 1280 by 1024, and then make sure you change the screen format to normal, otherwise it's going to look stretched. That's how it looked on here originally because I had it on my widescreen television, and moving it over to here, this is only a 4:3, not a 16:9. So make sure you make that change before you get started. Alright, so the first game I want to try is Geometry Wars 3. Unfortunately, I've already tested this with the joystick and it doesn't work, so I have to use my Xbox controller here. But it looks great, really. It looks beautiful. I mean, I was kind of concerned about the monitor itself not having enough resolution, but I think it's fine. I guess I have to go through that. I forgot how to play. I don't know how to play. I'm a little bothered that I can't do the twin stick shooters. But you know, I wouldn't be able to do this game with these joysticks anyways because it requires analog. And these are just digital. This is my kind of game. Classic arcade style games. No story to it. You're just shooting. You don't need a story, right? And I'm dead. Complete! Alright, I know that the joystick will work in the environment here. I can go through the different games that I want. And I think I'm going to pick Mortal Kombat Collection. The Mortal Kombat Collection. With a K. Because, you know, all the cool games back in the day had K instead of C for their first letter. I know that's blood and gore, but you know what? Mature 17, blood and gore today is, you know, nothing. There we go. That's called a juggle. I'm pretty good at that. With Scorpion. One thing that bothers me about this setup is that the block button is down here, and then high punch, low punch, high kick, low kick. It's just these 5 buttons here, and it's not a good orientation for my hand. Yes! I remember the finishing move. Oh, Johnny Cage. This guy's a punk. I can beat you with one hand. Let's try it. I'm holding the Xbox controller in one hand and the joystick in the other. I bet you I can beat him. Or not. There we go. One-handed. I'm like the Mortal Kombat champion. Okay, let's try this again. One more time. Finish him. I can't do the finishing move with one hand, but I can defeat him with one hand. Alright, next game. I still have to use the original controller to get out because I don't have the jewel button on my XArcade, so it's a little, you know, it's not perfect. It's not a perfect solution. R-type dimensions on the Xbox 360 works great. What's cool about this version too is there's 2 graphical styles. You can either go with the new kind of remastered version, or you can go with the original version, and you can switch between them on the fly, so that's pretty cool, and I'm dead already. Good grief. The controls are a little strange. I could probably change them, I'm not really sure. But in order to shoot my, I don't know what that is, the defensive ball or whatever that is, I have to hit the top button here to shoot it, and I hit it again to bring it back, and now I'm dead. So I kind of have to hold my hand at a weird kind of angle. Switch back to the regular. I don't know if I like this graphical style or not. I noticed they didn't change the sound effects though. It's exactly like it is in the original arcade. Y'all remember this guy, right? Totally not inspired by Alien from Aliens. Here, this is what it looks like in the remastered mode. Double Dragon Neon. Partial nudity. Don't look at that. That's a pretty good game. It's basically a remastering of the original game. Nope, don't do it. Don't punch her. Don't do it. Oh. Why'd you gotta do that, bro? Seems like this happened before. Punching light posts. Breaking my knuckles. Kicking these guys in the face. Like Chuck Norris. I just took your $300. I want to punch them while they're down on the ground. You can do that in Pit Fighter. Why can't I do that in Double Dragon? Oh yeah, there you go. Batter up. What? Don't punch me, sis. Oh, come on. I only had that whip for like 2 seconds. Who are you calling an idiot? No! Alright, well that's Double Dragon. Works pretty good with the joystick. Now, you know what though? I should try it with the other controller. See if I can get it to play. Select button maybe? Start. No, I don't think... Dang it, I don't think it's going to work. Although I'm pretty sure I have the other controller set up. Dang. Alright, now I'm going to play one of the most fun arcade to home conversions in recent memory, honestly. I haven't played a game this fun in a really long time. It's Pac-Man Championship Edition DX. And it looks incredible. It looks beautiful on this screen. I think it would be awesome if Arcade 1-Up would make a version of this for home use. Go Pac-Man, go Pac-Man, go Pac-Man. No, not that way. Go this way. Go Pac-Man. Oh, he's over here. I'm just watching it through my phone. I can't really see what I'm doing. Oh. Oh. I'm dead. Come on, guys. This way. Oh. It's been a while since I played this. I'm sure all you experts out there, oh shoot, are watching me play this thinking, no, go that way, you're going the wrong way, go over the other way, turn left, turn right. I don't know which way I'm going. I am not a champion when playing Pac-Man Champion Edition. I just love this game. Where is Miss Pac-Man Champion Edition? You know, Miss Pac-Man was always the more fun game. Why didn't they, why haven't they done a Miss Pac-Man Champion Edition? It's fast, but it works great with this joystick. Fried egg. Get back here! This is great. This is probably a reason to hook up your Xbox to your Arcade 1-Up so you can play Pac-Man Champion Edition on it. And like I said, it looks beautiful. It looks very, very clear. Alright, here's a fun little game called Micro Mazes. It's an indie game. And like Pac-Man, it looks really good on this screen. It looks very clear. So I have no problem with the quality of this screen. Get to the target. How many steps can you take to get to the target? That was easy. Push these blocks out of the way. There we go. Uh-oh. I thought I screwed up there for a second. I'm like, oh gosh. On the very third or fourth level I've already screwed up. There we go. Some sadistic person has trapped me in this maze and is making me open doors and move blocks. There we go. Fun game. Uh-oh. I'm screwed now. I screwed up. No! I'm trapped! I'm trapped in the micro maze forever! Anyway, yeah, this was a free game that I got ages ago. I think it was free. Maybe it was $1, but I thought it was free. Anyway, it's a good little game. Looks great on here. Works perfectly fine. So I don't know, maybe the other indie games that you have on your Xbox 360, they might work too. It's worth a try. Well, there you have it. That's what it's like putting an Xbox 360 into an arcade one-up system using a dual XArcade joystick. It kind of works most of the time. If I get the right aspect ratio, it actually looks halfway decent on the screen. But I think Pac-Man Champion Edition looks incredible on there, and it plays great with that joystick. So I think I'm going to be leaving the Xbox in there for a little bit. I probably won't leave it in there forever, but man, that is such a fun game. And to be able to play it in an arcade style system rather than sitting on your couch, it gives it a real authentic feel. Well, before we depart from this episode, let me just please encourage you to check out the video that I made last time called Things You Didn't Know About Atari. Please check out that video. And if you like this video, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Go, go, go. Go Turbo. Go Turbo. I'm only in 6th place? Oh, come on. I thought I'd be in 1st.
The ramp is up.
Ramp is up. Too late. I missed the ramp. 5th place. Yeah. You should drive next time. Obviously, you're a much better boat driver than I am. Everyone's a critic.